If I'm gonna spend my hard-earned money on something and somebody's gonna recommend it to me, don't just tell me, oh, it looks nice so that you can get a few views. I want you to tell me exactly what you think of the product, and I want you to tell me what it was like when it got to you, if you liked it, if it was stuff that you're willing to like deal with, or stuff that you needed to send back. Hey sugar, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rose Black Magnolia, your favorite bougie babe, bringing all your bougie but budget-friendly tips and faves, and a little bit of everything in between. The day has finally come. Well, only half the day has finally come because only half the stuff has been delivered. But half the stuff that has been delivered, I am ready to talk to you about. But before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you all so much. It means the world to me that you found my little channel and that you want to hang out and stay here a little bit with me because, you know, I mean, we look good together. So if you watched my last video, I went through all of the new and soon to be trending dupes or already trending dupes. I've wanted to get my hands on these and I finally have. So I'm just gonna jump right in. First, we're gonna start with the Loewe anagram studs. These right here, these are the originals. These are the dupes from Amazon. Now let's see what they actually look like in person. Okay. Wait, these feel really, really good. They're nice and heavy. They don't feel flimsy or cheap. You know how sometimes with studs, when you just get costume jewelry, the backs of them feel like they could snap off at any moment? These don't feel like that. We won't talk about branding. No. And I always like to test and see how the backings slip on and off, because if they're hard to put on in your hand, they're gonna be hard to put on in your ear. Not bad. Can you tell I was enjoying these earrings just a little bit? These are divine. I love them so much. They are beautiful. They've got a good weight to them, but they're not heavy in my ears. They don't feel like they're pulling them down. They don't feel cheap. They were inexpensive, but they don't feel cheap. The earring backing is kind of a half moon shape. It sits nicely in your earlobe. It's just very nice. These are very well made, really great quality, and for $15.99, they are a steal. Next, we have the Jimmy Choo Blue Bing 100 Rhinestone and Denim Heels. All of the reviews and ratings and everything that I've read about these shoes, they are extremely comfortable and fit true to size. For the originals, these are the Amazon dupes. Now let's take a look at what they look like. It is lovely. It is exactly as pictured, very padded. The color on the denim is really, really pretty. The rhinestones don't feel cheap, like they're gonna pop off, or that the stitching that holds the rhinestones to the strap might come off. None of that. I feel like you could size down a half size in this shoe, and I really like them as far as comfort and quality, but they're just not my style. I really wanted to love the shoe, but there's just something about the weight of the rhinestones on the strap that goes across my foot. It's bothering me. It feels like it's just kind of heavy. Aside from that, this shoe is really great quality. It's $64.99, and if this style of shoe speaks to you, definitely one you should get. Next up is the Bottega drop necklace. Everybody loved Bottega drop earrings and was all crazy for them. I just am not into that kind of earring, that style of big earring. I saw the necklace and I was like, yeah, I think I want that. The one that I found was a set for the necklace and the earrings at $18.99. It spoke to me. It said to me, come and get me, put me in your closet. So I listened. One cannot disrespect an accessory. Here's the original Bottega drop necklace. Here is the dupe on Amazon. I wanted to open these with you guys to give you my very most honest opinion. I have not tried these on. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them. Actual Bottega designer earrings are costume jewelry as well. They're probably made out of some kind of a metal. These are definitely filled plastic of some sort.
They look and feel plastic, but they smell real.
First impression, these earrings are not easy to put on at all. And I'm worried I'm gonna break it because I don't wanna break the bracket in there because it's kind of thin. I'm hoping that the material on the necklace is a little more sturdy feeling. I had my ears pierced when I was young. When I went to live in my dad's country, my grandmother thought that I needed more piercings. They took me out into the courtyard of my grandparents' house, and they leaned me on somebody's lap and were like, okay, hold still, and like, no, like a little bit of ice, that's it, Not much, but I was like 7. It's probably like 7 or 8. A little bit of ice and a needle, bam! My grandmother was just this really strong, well put together woman, and she looked at me and says, go inside. You have the whole village thinking that I am beating you. I'm not beating you. Go inside. I'm not beating you. I have not put my hands on you. You need to go inside. I don't want to see your face. I can hear you. I don't want to see your face. So yeah, extra earrings were not the thing that were gonna go down for me. So I have 2 holes on this side and one kind of halfway lopsided one that didn't go all the way through on this one. It's not adjustable. It just has the one tab on the end here for you to hook it to. The length is what you get. We're gonna go get my husband to put this on because it's not working. I'm back. So I got the necklace on, and it was even hard for my husband to get it on, and he's usually really quick about doing it. So it is a little bit difficult to get on. If that's a problem for you, I don't know. I like the earrings on myself more than I thought I would. I don't think I would wear the earrings and the necklace together. I think it's a lot. It's a lot of all the things going on. The necklace is very pretty. I think for $18.99, it's a great deal. It's a wonderful dupe. It's giving the Bottega-esque look. I like it, and I think it's doing the job. It does feel a little bit kind of flimsy. The chain feels like, don't get too aggressive with this because it will break. So be kind to the costume jewelry. And I have to say, I like the earrings. I didn't think I was gonna like the earrings, but they're doing something for me. I'm not mad at them. Let me know in the comments below if you would break the set up or if you would wear the earrings and the necklace together. And it came with this handy little velvet storage bag as well. And the last item that's come in so far is my Bottega Andiamo handbag. So here is the original. Here is what is on Amazon as the dupe. And here is the bag. So the quality on the bag is good. Feels very nice. It looks great. The pros, it is not anywhere near as shiny as I thought it was going to be. When I was comparing the designer-inspired picture to the picture of the actual bag on the Bottega website, the photo on Bottega looked a lot more matte. The one on Amazon was kind of shiny and looked a little plastic. But in person, the bag does not look or feel plastic. It feels wonderful. The quality feels great. The cons, when I opened the bag, and I'll show you in a cutaway here, I was looking at the bag, just trying to make sure everything was good with it, and a little piece was sticking out, and that piece I tried to brush it away, and it ripped right off the bag. So on the back, it's so small, the camera's not gonna be able to pick it up. A piece of the woven material in the bag pulled right off. That made me unhappy. And then on the bottom, there's a little stitch that's sticking out right in here on the bottom of the bag. Now, yes, it is a designer-inspired item, but it is on the higher price end for a designer-inspired item from Amazon. This was $95, I believe. No, this was $99.99. Maybe I bought it for $95. Right now, this is $99.99. So something else that gives me a little bit of pause with this bag is on the listing in Amazon, it shows that there are 3 sizing options, which leads you to believe it's like a small, medium, and a large, just like with the actual bag on the Bottega site. So on here, the sizing options are 9.8 by 3.5 by 7.4, small, medium 11.4 by 3.9 by 7.0, large 12.6 by 5.1 by 9.4. So I thought, okay, well, the actual Andiamo bag, I believe, is like it got a 13-inch height on it, so this should be pretty comparable. It shouldn't be that much different. And if I'm looking at the Bottega website, the large Andiamo bag has a height of 13.8, so not much far off from this, and a width of 16.5, and a depth of 7.1. However, if you look at the way that this looks on me, and I'm going to show you. So if you look at the way the bag looks on me, it looks like it's a good size. This does not look like this. This is the large Andiamo bag on the Bottega website. So this bag on me here is definitely not giving the same size. And I thought for $100 and it's designer inspired, I should be getting the large size that I ordered. And this definitely feels more like a medium. I don't know, I'm a little disappointed in that because I really like a big purse. I throw everything in my bag. It is what it is. Either way, I'm gonna go through the specs with you here. So this clasp here does unhook, just like on the actual designer bag. It's got the magnet closure on the inside to keep all your goodies safe. On the inside of the bag, that's your lining. There is a zippered pocket in the bag, just like in the Andiamo bag. It feels really, really nice. There's a lot of pockets in here. It's got the flat bottom insert in there to make sure that it keeps its shape when it sits. I'm a little disappointed at the sizing. So I thought we were gonna be much bigger for what we were getting for the price. I'm gonna exchange it for one that is not ripped or has a little bit of fraying on the bottom. And I'll let you know in maybe a quick Instagram post or in maybe a post on TikTok if the next bag that comes has the same issues. We'll see. But that's it for what came in this go around, sugar. Hopefully those next batch of items will be here in the next maybe week to 2 weeks. Some of them do have a really long turn time and it is gonna take some time for them to get here. If you haven't already liked the video, make sure you go down there and hit that like button for me because that's the only way that this little channel is gonna keep growing. Subscribe if you haven't already and make sure you comment and let me know which of these items that came in so far are your favorite. Which one are you gonna buy and make a part of your collection? In the meantime, while we sit here and wait very expectantly for the Amazon driver to saunter up to our door and drop off some more brown boxes, stay bougie, sugar, and I will see you in the next video.